What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. Happy Friday, everybody. Very excited for Friday. I have been looking forward to Friday since yesterday because I don't care about the weekends because I make YouTube videos. That was kind of sad. It was kind of sad. Got a big day today. Ashton's got a baseball game tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. Gonna get some gross concession stand food. Gonna hopefully not get into a fight with another dad at the baseball game. You know how it is. Should be a good weekend though. Probably gonna go apple picking. Do the family stuff. I've had this pain in my lower back this week. I think I might have overdid it at the gym Monday or Tuesday. I've been rolling since my last post. What did I say, Nature Boy? What did I say? Let's say hi to the chat. Got a small group here so far. Off to a real slow start. This is one of the slowest starts I've seen for a stream in a long time. That's okay. Maybe notifications didn't go out. More than all right. I've put out 2 videos this morning. If you've watched those 2 videos, you probably are not interested in watching me yet again, but I do see a I do see a ping one there in the live stream. Nature Boy with the Rickroll. Yep. Satu's Robert Catania, welcome back. RPG Holic, time to caress that like button. Thank you, RPG. That was a fun video. Hero Wars TV videos are always really good. They're always really funny, and Daniel does a good job sharing information. I'm a big fan of the video. I think there's a lot of effort that was put into it, and the 5 Easter eggs. We're not going to cover the 5 Easter eggs here. If you've watched my video that I put out about a half an hour ago, you know about the 5 Easter eggs. I also made a new blog post over at HeroWarsCentral.com. If you're not interested in watching a video and you just want to read the text, go there and read the text. That's fine. Also, the video is there for people that really want to support me. The text files on the blog posts and in the Discord are for easy access. You know how much I love easy access, right? Speaking of Pirates Booty, let's talk about Treasure Island. I know that I'm on Hero Wars Facebook right now. I have to do the tower, but let's talk about Treasure Island. I am concerned. I'm concerned that there is not going to be enough justification to do Treasure Island. Now, we know that some rewards, some non-Skyship rewards are coming. It was mentioned in yesterday or the day before. Let's see. Truth Watcher, one of the developers, mentioned that the new PvE game mode is coming. Rewards will be a mix between... Rewards will be for a mix between Skyships, Heroes, and Titans. So even if you don't like Skyships, you will get something from it. That's an official statement from a developer of Hero Wars Mobile. So we need to know what those rewards are before we can make any kind of statement on, whether the activity is worth spending time in or not. Right? If it's just another way to access existing resources but faster, I'm curious what sort of resources that we would like to access faster. Tim made some suggestions: Hero Skin Stones, Titan Skin Stones, Fairy Dust, Titan Artifact Fragments, Chaos Cores, and Artifact Coins. Those are just some of the resources that could be rewarded for participating in the new Treasure Island activity. I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of an activity that you can't pay to win. You absolutely cannot pay to win from what we can see so far. The map pieces, you're limited to 10 per day. And like portal charges on Hero Wars Facebook and web, you cannot buy more, right? You probably will be able to buy more in bundles eventually. I think that there are bundles that you can purchase that contain portal charges. Correct me if I'm wrong, pay-to-win players. But I really don't think that there is. I think I've scrolled past them. I think they're more to the left. Yeah, they're more to the left. I don't think you can get portal charges. I don't think you can just buy portal charges. I don't think you can. I think the only way to get portal charges is by being given them from the social media posts that we do occasionally, and from accruing them 1 per day. I don't remember ever seeing portal charge purchase options. Hero Wars guide, that brings me hope. That brings me hope. The video, Hero Wars TV video said that there wasn't a way to buy the map pieces, which are the movement activity points or the movement action points or whatever you want to call it, for the treasure island. You can't buy them even with emeralds, he said specifically. That doesn't mean that they won't change their mind in the future. They absolutely can and potentially will change their mind in the future. If the new activity is not performing, they will up the rewards that you can get and give it a pay-to-win component just like everything else in this game. And that's okay, because this game is pay-to-win. It's not okay that it's pay-to-win. No, it is okay that it's pay to win. Just, you know, to an extent. To an extent. There isn't any way to buy. Okay, well, a Skyship is basically pet adventures for mobile. Yeah, but the Skyships don't bolt onto heroes like pets bolt onto heroes on Facebook and web. So I think it's going to be a completely different thing. The artwork looks cool. It's like a completely different game. You know, I put up a bunch of like this. If this scratchy artwork design here, let me actually just go to the blog post. I took a bunch of screenshots. If this did I go too far? I like the artwork of the little caricatures. I like the artwork of the ships. Like this piece of artwork right here, which is the thumbnail for the live stream. If this is actually how it looks, like this reminds me a lot of Pokemon fights. It just feels like whenever your Pokemon do an attack, this is the whatever that happens. I really like the look of the ships. I've always been fascinated with pirates and all of that. The different attacks. It seemed like there was like a flamethrower attack and some cannon attacks. There was a scene where the ship on the left was kind of healing a little bit. And looking at these screenshots, you can kind of derive a little bit more information. You know, how long the fights last, being able to speed them up. This is probably a replay, right? We have the attacks across the bottom. I don't know. There's a lot to unpack from these screenshots. Rare constructor, rare constructor. This is all in storage, which means potentially it's not equipped. Mortar, dragon. Legendary mortar. Regular mortar. Armor, health, magic power. Like, what does all this mean? I can't wait to find out. Can't wait to find out. So your storage, right? These items you slot into your boat. And it looks like as you upgrade your boat, your Skyship, you get more slots, because you can see that the this cannon location is locked. The two defensive locations are locked. And it looks like this sixth... Oh man, I'm not showing my screen. Sorry, I'm not showing my screen. It looks like this sixth location right here is a... It's an either or, a cannon or a defensive module. And these special modules up here, who knows what they are? Who knows what they're referring to? Yeah, and this is all mobile. This is all mobile stuff. So Robert asked about the number 7. There was, so for a time, all of the Hero Wars and Hero Wars mobile live streams were very rigged and structured. There was a time that the community managers weren't great at delivering messages. They just basically read from a script, like a punch list, and they had to get through the message. They had, 15 or 20 minutes or whatever, and they barely took any questions. So it was kind of a running joke for a while that they couldn't deviate from their structure for whatever reason, cultural reason, or they were just trying to get through the live stream and be done with it, or they weren't interested in answering questions or weren't allowed to answering any questions. So during one live stream, as a joke, I said, and this wasn't during Daniel, this predates Daniel actually. I think it was, it wasn't Bob. It wasn't one of Bob's live streams. It was, man, who was that Hero Wars mobile community manager? It wasn't Alex. It was after Alex. He actually helped me set up my OBS one time. I was after Alex. Anyway, so I said for a secret gift, you have to press the number 7. For a secret gift, press the number 7. And then the chat was filled up with the number 7. Like everybody in the chat that saw my post was like 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. And it completely derailed the individual, the guy that was doing the live stream, because he started seeing, you know, the constant spam of the number 7 in the chat, and it completely sidetracked him, completely derailed the whole live stream, threw him off, and we had a good laugh about it after. And ever since then, every now and then, we just mention the number 7 in chat for a secret gift when it's not actually a real thing. Man, I'm drinking a full strength Monster right now. I'm not happy about it. It's what I had. It's what I had. Oh, my back. Oh. So it was a cool video. The Treasure Island Hero Wars TV video. And I'm pretty excited to be back making these blog posts. It took me a while. There were some formatting issues, and Wix.com actually errored out and didn't save this, and I had to go back in and save it again. But that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. The Hero Wars Central Trolls, yeah. So so Daniel was laughing about it yesterday in Mr. NCSU. I missed, we were watching him with the stream muted because I didn't want to get demonetized by his copyright music in the background. So I couldn't hear what he was referencing there. So you're back on mobile, Charlie? Yeah, I play mobile. Since they backpedaled, I'm less concerned. I mean, ultimately, that's what I wanted, was them to not make the skins exclusive, Nature Boy. So I'm not saying that I won, but it was definitely a win for the community at large. Yeah, I don't think I actually convinced anybody to boycott. Right. I mean, on the channel. I don't know. He called me a Nancy boy? Daniel, don't call people names. Calling people names is the lowest form of communication. I don't know how I feel about that. It's all right. I'll let it go. It's Friday. Need to stretch my back, pop my back. I don't know what I need to do. He just made himself look childish. Ignore the trolls. Yeah, or just played a bit on the stream. Yeah. I mean, I played on the stream. You know, if you notice, Nature Boy, I don't play the game much on the stream. I use it as a visual aid, but you know, I do my Guild Wars. I guess I could do more of my Guild Wars and all of that on the stream. I suppose I could do that. Charlie, I only got sick Monday through Friday. I must have weekend immune system. Richard, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Let's take a look at Guild Wars. Let's see where we're at with our Guild Wars. Speaking of Guild War, not much else has been announced for Hero Wars Mobile or Hero Wars Facebook and Web. So we'll just kind of roll with it. Oh, Looney Tunes, cool. I like facing off against Looney Tunes. We'll just kind of roll with it, and if they add more stuff, we will add more stuff. So I'm facing off against Jin and Power Napper. Jin and Power Napper. Who did I face off with last week with Looney Tunes? Jin. I definitely faced off against Jin. So there's that. Here, you know what? I'm just going to write this down. I'm going to write it down. I don't need to screenshot it. Jin at 846K. 846K. And, whoops. Power Napper had 804K. Okay. I will need to screenshot the log, though. Different lineup. Looks like a different lineup. Different lineup on both. Great. So versus Jin. Jin has an 855K. She had an 846K last week. Looks like a similar lineup. We have Aurora, we have Qingmao, we have Zhu, we have Orion, we have Martha. Okay, so it is the same lineup, just a little bit stronger. And I used Astaroth with Oliver. I used Kark with Fenris. I used Iris with Albus. I used Isaac with Mara. And Martha with Axel. And my team pet was Axel as well. And given that we have so much magic damage here, we're just going to play on auto mode to let Isaac do his thing. I suggest mobile, no training, guild war, crossover, 1 fight of each. Maybe take input from chat before push go. Maybe just seat of pants. Nice balance with the intense fit. The thing is, the problem is, Nature Boys, I don't want to lose. Especially when we're, you know, competitive. Seems like that's all some players care about is just maintaining that Gold League presence week after week after week. But I'm not really so sure that I care. But other people care what I do, so I have to care, right? Everyone's still able to kill all Hydra after Mojo? Definitely not, Ebonk. People that were abusing the busted Hex mechanic, those players are whining as much as they can possibly whine. Really hated the Mojo rework, making a lot less damage on Hydra now. Yeah, it has been tough for me too. I'm definitely doing less on the Hydra heads that I used Mojo on. Definitely doing less. All right. So against Power Napper. Power Napper has an 845,000 power level. Oh, wow. He had an 804,000 power level last week. So Power Napper either has different heroes or a different line. Okay. Or invested a ton. Looks like swapped in Celeste for Isaac. Celeste for Isaac. Interesting. Yeah, Isaac is really bad on defense. So we have Galahad. Everybody else is the same, but we have double healer. We should probably test. I don't think that there's going to be any issue with this at all if I just use basically the same lineup. But we tested a bunch last week, so I think we should test. I think we should test this week. Let's get some training in just to be on the safe side. Let's see, save. Go Wars. Can I please get a test for this line? That's 845K. Screenshots. There we go. Okay. The nerf was completely unnecessary. No, it was necessary. We don't like it, but it was necessary. I mean, it was absolutely abusing a poorly designed skill. I mean, I don't like it at all. It definitely affected me, but it's abusing a poorly designed skill. That's the fact. I mean, it's factual. Don't tell me it was all clickbait. Yet they say Mojo got stronger. Mojo Mojo got stronger if you keep him alive. Yeah. We don't have anyone else that has Earth that high. Oh, dang. Dang, dang, dang. All right, that's another conversation now. Okay, well, let's jump over to Guild Raid then. We can do Guild Raids while we wait to get a test put up there. We absolutely do not care about mages, but we're going to open these anyway so they don't stack up too high. Because I will forget over the weekend. Of course, we get the mage insignia. You know, clickbait, the thing about clickbait is it doesn't work. If somebody clickbaits a video, if somebody does a clickbait title, which I'm often accused of, a clickbait title or thumbnail, if the content of the video does not match the title and thumbnail, YouTube knows that. And how does YouTube know that? YouTube knows that based on the watch duration. If I make a statement that's clickbait and you get into the video and it's incorrect or it has nothing to do with the title and thumbnail because the title and thumbnail is thick bait. I'm a little thick bait. The title and thumbnail is clickbait, then people stop watching the video. They don't watch an 8-minute video, a 15-minute video, if the title and thumbnail is not what the video is about. YouTube does not allow clickbait videos to be successful. It doesn't. It does not. So even if you did clickbait, you wouldn't get anywhere with it. You wouldn't get anywhere with it. Looks like we already got the training up here. So well, let's do our Asgard fights. We've already shifted gears. I'm already over here. Let's jump into this. Astaroth, Kark, Yasmin, Celeste, Phobos, Pet, Albus, Fenris, Mara. I guess that doesn't matter. Let's do Merlin, actually. Axel. Yeah. The bunny is cooked. That's not Phobos. Brawls today? Yeah, Mike, we'll do Brawls after. We'll do Brawls after. Okay. Okay. Start. Next fight, Aurora. And then Phoebus. Let's do Heidi in this team. Let's do Heidi on this line. We haven't used Heidi on this line. We're going to use Fenris. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, let's go. Faceless, Phobos. Oh, yeah, I meant Faceless. Ooh, nice damage. Nice damage against this 150. This is the 150, right? 2.5 million? Nice. This is the 150, right? Yeah, nice. That was good damage. All right, let's do... There's the LOL Osh. So we're doing ODH now. Let's do Mojo ODH. Yeah. Albus here. I guess Axel there. We can do Merlin, Pet, Albus. Merlin. Biscuit. Sure. Let's go. Have they introduced improvements to save time elsewhere? One-click tower treasure collection, Outland Masters, since we need to play yet. Yeah, I think that we will continue to see quality of life improvements. I don't know when the next quality of life, the big quality of life improvement is going to be on mobile, but as we see more and more, 600K, not great. As we see more of these activities added, I mean, they have to go back and cut time. Otherwise, you're going to get such a low interest in any new activity that's added. And they will continue to add one big new activity every single year. They absolutely will. All right, so I've got one fight left. This is going to be, I guess we're going to do the Alvanor line. I don't know. I don't know who to use. Let's use Artemis instead of Jorgen. I don't see Jorgen really bringing much value. I really don't see a low Artemis and Lilith bringing much value either, but that's okay. If you max out Mojo, he could be very good from what it seems. Yep. But who's maxed out Mojo? Not great. Not great. But I did get 4 million, which is good. I'll take 4 million. Shouldn't have any issue getting 6 million against the 160 tomorrow. Shouldn't have any issue at all. Okay. Let's do some more Guild Wars. We got some training. We got some training lined up. Let's get at her. Power Napper. So we used this line last week against Power Napper. We used this line. I guess I can close this one. We used Kark with Fenris, Albus, Oliver, Martha. So this is the line that we used last week. Let's just try the same line. I think using Isaac instead of Nebula will be better here because we have an additional mage instead of Isaac. So Nebula isn't as important. We may struggle to finish off Galahad now because Isaac didn't really bring much to the table for survivability. But having the crit boosted, attack boosted Kark is going to be really nice. It didn't seem like I gained any energy for Galahad's hit there. All right, so it looks like this is not the play. We'll go ahead and finish the fight. So as I thought, this lineup isn't what we're going to use. It's just not enough damage. Would be interesting if we get Fafnir. I think we're very likely getting a new hero next week, and it's going to be Zisha or Fafnir. All right. All right. So what I think we're going to end up doing is just this line. I think this line is going to be correct. I used Sebastian last week because of the Isaac. Do I even need Sebastian this week? I don't know that I do. Maybe I do something like this. There isn't a ton of pressure going to be put on the Iris. And between the Helios, the Celeste, I should get a pretty quickly I think I'll get a pretty quickly charged Isaac. It is possible that I should just use Faceless and throw on, or maybe Helios or Faceless against Biscuits, or I'm sorry, and use Biscuit here. Charlie, any info on the new minigame you mentioned last week? It's a tower minigame that is added to new accounts, but I don't know where it is. I don't know where in the campaign. It's a campaign. It's a campaign mini game, but I don't know where it is. I think only new players get it. See, I'm charging pretty slow. My Isaac is still charging pretty slow, so I don't know that Isaac is the key either. He's not really doing much against the enemy Sebastian there, but I'm getting the armor penetration artifact up, and I'm starting to stack up damage. Iris, don't die. I'm actually really surprised that my my Astaroth is who died right there. It looks like this team will work, though Isaac is obviously charging a little slow. So we're going to use Iris. We're going to use this to get some armor penetration, and then that should do it. Isaac will charge faster with Sebastian due to Helios. That is a great point. That is a great point. Let's check out Zombie Ravens. Raven wanted me to take a look at his fight. So this is a similar line. I used Kark instead of Sebastian. That's the comparison here. Nebula for Isaac. We just tried Nebula for Isaac, Satuz, and I lost. Why did your Astaroth die? Oh, you have a crappy Astaroth. That's why. Because your Astaroth sucks. Let's try it. Let's try it without Kark. Let's do Astaroth. Let's do Astaroth with Biscuit. Yeah. Okay. And Mara. Let's do Sebastian with Fenris. Let's do Iris with Albus and... Wait. You used Biscuit. Why did you use Biscuit on your Iris? I mean, I guess I get it. I get it. Okay, we'll try it. Sebastian, Martha, Pat. I get it. I get it. I get it. Not Iris with Oliver. I don't like using Oliver on Iris because it takes too long to break the split soul if the health is too high. Oh, man. Yeah, that team didn't work for me. Otto was the answer. I'll try it again with Otto. Maybe I don't even use... Okay. I'm going to try it your way one more time. And then maybe I just don't even use... Maybe I don't even use a tank here. I put Oliver on Isaac for extra healing. Against the Sebastian, it's probably not a bad idea. Let's try that again. It's kind of a sketchy win. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of a sketchy win. I don't know that Nebula is, or I'm sorry, I don't know that Jorgen is the play here. Let's do this. Yeah. Let's do this. I don't think I even need Iris in this line, to be honest with you. Why does my Isaac keep dying? I think we got it. I think we got it. I think this is the play. We're going in. That's 4 wins. Okay. Alariza, this is entirely fictional. There's a lot of stolen content from other games, but entirely original. Let's go. Seems like it's okay. I'm only winning because of Sebastian. Well, I haven't won yet. There we go. This should do it, though. Vincent B with the upgrade from the green skill to the blue skill. Vincent, thank you so much for being a part of the YouTube guild. That's amazing. That's amazing. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Guys, if you'd like to support me in the channel, there's a join. There's like a join membership button next to the subscribe button. It's like 99 cents. And I honestly, I only get like 45 cents of it, but that's okay. It's a fun way to support the channel. But if you're interested in supporting the channel without paying any money, all you guys have to do is click that like button. Clicking the like button is an absolutely free way to support the channel, and it doesn't take that long. And I probably provide some value, or at least a little bit of entertainment here and there. It would be amazing if you did so, if you have not already. So we have a running joke. We should talk about this because Sebastian is the best hero in Hero Wars. So we have this running conversation. The guild and Raven and myself and others about how if your team needs Sebastian, it's a bad team. If your team relies on Sebastian, then it's a bad team. It's a bad team. Right? If you're bringing Sebastian for the bonus pure damage, like for the critical hit and all of that, then it's fine, right? But on offense, if you're attacking and you need Sebastian, you have a bad team. Now, obviously, that's not really the case 100% of the time, but there are ways to get around anybody that does control effects, and there are teams that are set up to, absolutely hard counter Sebastian, right? So relying on Sebastian is a mistake, right? Sebastian has a 1970s pimp hat. He does. So that's what the sarcasm is. He says, Charlie, I'm only winning because I'm using Sebastian, implying that I had to use Sebastian in order to win that fight because Sebastian's the best hero in the game. Yeah. Yep. He's a good hero. He's definitely not necessary in every fight. Oh, thanks, Acid Burn. Good hero, though. Really good hero. Okay, I think that's all the guild wars. That's all the guild raid. Let's see if anything else has shaken loose. Thank you. $4.12? Hold on. I think Loadrunner found a 6th Easter egg. Loadrunner, I think, found a 6th Easter egg in the video. Okay. All right. So we all know about the 4 Easter eggs, right? If you read my blog post, you know where the 4 Easter eggs are. Chapter 2, Mission 14, Chapter 2, Mission 12, Chapter 3, Mission 11, Chapter 3, Mission 14, and then the 5th one, this is not a reward, this is just a YouTube video. Here are the 4 rewards for the Hero Wars TV. There are, at the end of, let's see, mutes. So right here, this image right here, 412. A 6th Easter egg? Sure enough, a 6th Easter egg. How about that? Mobile only, Dulcimerist, excuse me. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Okay. Robert. Yeah. No, I take it very serious when people call names. So I definitely missed that. Well, now I have to update my blog post. I have to update my YouTube video too. That's okay. That's all right. We can work on that a little bit later. Manage posts. I only got 4 gifts. There are 6. Yep, there are 6. Edits. This was, what, Chapter 4, Mission 12? I'm just going to save this image. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to go to... I'm going to get a bigger screenshot of this. Subscriptions. Here we go. And, like, when does it blow up? Right here. Okay. So we're going to save this image to screenshots. And then we're going to drop this file in right here. Put it over to the side. Boom. Man, I hate the syntax of this. This blog software is so clunky. This was, what did we decide it was? Mission, Chapter 4, Mission 12. Chapter 4, Mission 12. Okay. And I believe this is heading 4. There we go. Here are the 5 rewards in reverse order. Just gonna sneak this in on top here, save. Okay. Let's crop this down just a little bit. Whoop, that's not what I want. We're gonna crop this image. Crop and resize. Save. There we go. Here are the 5 rewards in reverse order. Everything is lined up. Yep. Let's push this down just a little bit. And raise that up a little bit. Save and publish. All right. Cool stuff. Music is good. Good deal. I thought that was some jamming music for a video, jamming music video for a second. I don't know. It is. It's Hero Wars TV. It's rock and roll, baby. Nothing on mobile. Hero Wars Central. I'll share the blog post. There we go. There we go. All right. Good stuff. All right. Well, is there any news that I've not covered today? It seemed like I had more to talk about today. There's nothing new on Hero Wars Face. I mean, we talked about Legacy of the Great Ones and Rainy Season yesterday. We talked about all the events. We talked about the Light Titans yesterday. Hero Wars Mobile shared the Hero Wars TV. New Mojo Brawl shorts. Yeah. Okay. Let's do, we can finish off the live stream with a little bit of Mojo's Brawls. I don't think I have many tokens to use just yet, but we'll see what we can do. I will get a little bit. Let's see. We'll collect. Okay. Collect. Okay. This is so clunky. Okay. I think we just need to dump some energy, right? Good enough. Don't know yet. Let's see. We get that one. Spending some. Using energy. How many did I get? I don't think I got many. 18. Okay, that's good enough. Zeri Twins. Let's go. Jiv will try your team next. Luther, Tristan, Mojo, Artemis, Fafnir. Okay, it's pretty similar to what I just used. There we go. Medi, I don't know why they did that. I actually don't know why they did that. Nice. All right. Got a win there. Ooh. So we did Luther instead, right, Jiv? Luther, Tristan, Mojo, Artemis, Fafnir from... Okay, let's try this. Try to disrupt the enemy Fafnir a little bit with my jumpy boy. Sped her up. My replay. Not bad. Here's a Rufus line. Let's try versus this Rufus line here. Luther is so good against Martha, so let's try it. Let's try it. Wow. the things that are shared, in our Little League Baseball group chat, it is... Let me read that again. That was just offensive. That was just offensive. Chalva, Alvanor. Okay, here we go. Chaba, Orion, Dorian, Alvanor. Nature Boys line. Here we go. I love doing fights on mobile so much more than Facebook because you don't have to manage the pets. And it's such a small thing to have to manage the pets. But man, it seems like it just takes so much longer. It's so much clunkier than on mobile. Phobos almost killed my Orion. Ah, there he went. Dang. We may time out here. No, we're going. Nice team. Have I tried Aurora, Elmir, Mojo, Darkstar, Thea? I have not tried that, but I think I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. Wow. What events are you going all out in? Log, Foundations? None of them, E-Rain. I'm not going to spend resources on any of the events. Because I think the Great Storm is probably better than the rest. And then, I mean, I know that these new Titans are coming. I spent all that energy, Robert. I spent it all. I need to change my thumbnail. I'll have to update the video, do all that afterwards. That's fine. That's good. But is it really worth using money on the Great Storm? You can easily do the boss without using money on the event. Yeah, you don't really need to spend much at all. Like 3,000 emeralds. That's really it. Something like that. Like 2,000, 3,000 emeralds. Yeah, I'm spending all my resources, guys, on whatever the event is next week. After the Great Storm. If that's a hero that I don't like or I don't want, then I'll spin them. I'll save it for the Titans. The hero and the Titans, to me, are more important than the resources. The resources, I will always need resources. I kind of talked about this in yesterday's video. Let's reiterate this again one more time, actually, since a couple of people asking about it and people are curious as to why. I mentioned this in yesterday's video. We have all of these events, right? And they're all great events. Like every single one of them are good events. They're all really, really good events. Guardians of Outland, Legacy of the Great Ones, Foundations of Power, all really good events. Now, one of the arguments that I got yesterday, or this morning actually, was what if you get this new hero, you're going to need Legacy of the Great Ones rewards to level up that hero's artifacts. Absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're going to need the Guardians of Outland rewards to level up that hero's skins. Buy the skin, level up the skins. Absolutely correct. Right? Legacy of the Great One, I'm sorry, the pairing with those three, Rainy Season, Scorching Days, and Riotous Growth give you Titan resources that you will be able to use to at least partially level up the new Titans that you get. 100% correct. The problem, guys, is even if you maxed out the events, it's not enough rewards. So if it's not enough rewards, why should I rush? If I'm going to have to, over the next several Legacy of the Great Ones, over the next several Guardians of Outland, if I'm going to have to use multiples of these events, why would I rush? I know for a 100% certainty that a limited time only hero is coming in the next 2 months. You can only get this hero's soul stones during a very small window. And I also know that for a very small window, we're going to get access to 4 new Titans that we will not be able to get any other way for a long time. I need to make sure to get as strong of Titans and as strong a hero during that limited time event as I possibly can. Some of those also repeat. Oh, they all repeat. Every single one of these events. None of these events are unique events. They will all be around again. Get the low-hanging fruit. Yeah, get the low-hanging fruit. That's the play. The low-hanging fruit for sure. Sorry. One sec, guys. One sec. It really depends on what you need at this point. Each person will choose to invest in a different event. I invested a bit in Elements of Synergy for the very hard to get Titan Skin Stones. Yeah. Titan Skin Stones, Titan Seals, not an easy way to get either of them. You know, unless you're really, really spending the rare low-hanging fruit. Let's not talk about rare low-hanging fruit on my live stream because we're trying to keep this as PG as possible, right? I went that direction one time, got demonetized. Started an OnlyFans, made $1 million. My mom got mad at me. Closed the OnlyFans. Yeah. The rare low-hanging fruit. Guys, fantastic week of live streams. A little bit low. I think this may be the lowest attended live stream I've had in months, which is fine. You know, I don't care. Plenty of people will watch this video later on. Maybe people don't like Skyships. Could be the case. Maybe people are tired of me because I've been posting a lot of videos this week. I've posted a lot of videos this week. Goodness. I'm looking forward to Monday's live stream. We will be back at 12 p.m. Central Time. That is 5 p.m. UTC. We have a full weekend of football and baseball ahead of us, so I'm not going to have a ton of time, though I still need to put videos out. Stay tuned for those. If I can't put a video out, I'll put a blog post out. Check out HeroWarsCentral.com every single day for new blog posts. Or, you know, maybe we'll go 6 months without posting a blog post and then we'll be back. Right? Maybe they confused it with a Nicki Minaj song. Maybe they did. Skyships, is that a Nicki Minaj song? I have no idea. All I know is Nicki Minaj is a high quality role model. Listen, don't add to the population unless you're really trying to, which you are. Good luck. Don't subtract from the population. Don't find yourself in the hospital or the newspaper or jail. But if you find yourself in jail, establish dominance quickly. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.